Let's get right into it today, guys. Should you be doing blogs on your lead generation website, on your digital real estate assets? If you don't know who I am, my name is Nick Wood. I am the king of digital real estate. And when I say digital real estate, I mean the simple, sexy business model of building tiny websites in local markets, in niches like concrete, tree service, duct cleaning, you name it. Ranking the websites on Google, selling the leads to local business owners where you own the asset, you control the asset, you have assets, and you simply rent them out. That's what I mean when I say digital real estate, guys. Should you be doing blog pages on your websites? Traditionally, in the past, blogging and putting a blogging page has been the game, right? We find specific long tail keywords or long tail search terms that people are searching for. We write a blog post about said long tail search term, and we go ahead and do our keyword research. We write a blog post, boom, we rank for that. People come to our website, read our blog post, and go, oh, what's this website? And all of a sudden they're onto our page. That's how we get traffic, right? That's not what we do with local lead generation. Can that possibly work? Sure. Is there easier ways to do it? Is there more effective ways? Guys, one thing I've really been focusing on is simplification. How do you do, what's that 20% of things that you can focus on that will get 80% of the results? What are those things? How can we focus on those things? So here's what I do. I have never, not one time, done a blog page or a blog post on any of my lead gen sites. I've made millions and millions of dollars using none of that and using Weebly, which everyone hates on. Which is fine, right? If you have other ways of doing it, no problem. But if you're somebody that's brand new to the game and you're like, what are you even talking about? Then listen to what I do, okay? I focus my efforts, my content efforts. By the way, content is so important, guys. I have another video that literally talks about content is the number one thing that you can do with SEO. I focus my content on my homepage because I go into local markets. I go and try and beat out the local tree service guy that barely knows how to run his iPhone. And I have a juicy, sexy, just an authoritative homepage. And most of my traffic comes from my homepage, right? That's how I play the game. So if you look at my homepages, they're really girthy. They're really, and yes, I said girthy, Girthy. Girthy, that's thick, that's voluptuous, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's how my homepages are. My service pages are still good. They're still solid. They're still enough, but my homepage is where I really focus. So rather, here's what the question I would pose is, instead of going and focusing on doing a blog page and blog posts, why not take those efforts, be strategic, and put really solid content on the homepage? Now, a lot of people go, well, I don't want 2,000, 3,000 words on my homepage because then it's not going to look pretty. Guess what, guys? We are not in niches where people care about it looking pretty. Have you seen my websites? Have you seen my websites, man? These are the most ugliest websites on the planet, and they are chugging out leads. They are crushing it. They are little workhorses. These are Toyotas, baby. They just go and go and go while I'm sleeping, while I'm eating, while I'm traveling, while I'm golfing. These things are working. My home pages are masterpieces. My home pages do have a lot of content on them, but guess what? I know that people don't care about reading the whole home page on a tree service website. So it's okay if it's a little cluttered with content. As long as the beginning, that opening fold has a good solid tracking number, it stands out, it's click to call. As long as there's a quote form, as long as it's easy on the eyes, that sucker's gonna convert. And I don't need to go and worry about the blog page. Guys, sometimes we need to zig while they zag. Everybody else is zagging. They're doing blog posts. They're doing the blog. Why don't we try something different? Now, if I was doing something else, maybe say I'm selling cars. I ain't doing 2,000 words on my homepage because it is going to clutter it up. The beautiful thing about this business model is we go into niches where people do not care. They need their problem solved. They need estimates. They need them now. They need a couple of them so they can get their wife or their husband off their back, and that's it. They don't care. The other websites they're comparing you to are one-page GoDaddy websites, one-page Wix websites that their niece or nephew or wife or husband built for them. Guys, quit overthinking it. If you want to build blogs, go build blogs. but there's an easier way. There's another principle. The way that we can use, that we can take less energy, less effort, and get the same result. So if you're a stickler about having the blog and the whole thing laid out, that's okay. But you're also probably somebody that would probably do better in website design. We are here to make money. And as such, forget about the blog, put it on the homepage. Let's go do another one. Let's go do another. Let's go do another. Focus on getting deals, not on having a perfect blog-esque website. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm out.